Good evening, I'm Landon West, reporting to you from Boston Channel 9 Newsroom on December 16th with reports of an act of protest of a group of 60 American colonists who threw 342 chests of tea into the Boston Harbor earlier today. This act of protest is said to be due to the tax on tea and the monopoly of the East India Company. The American colonists disguised themselves as Mohawk Indians as they threw the chests of tea from ships into the harbor. About 16 years ago, the Townshend Act were passed by the Parliament. These acts caused a lot of protest and were appealed in 1770. The duty on tea was retained by Parliament to show its right to raise revenue without colonial approval. The Boston merchants went around the act by continuing to smuggle in tea by Dutch traders. Recently, this year, Parliament passed the Tea Act, which granted the British East India Tea Company a monopoly on tea sales. The monopoly drove the colonial merchants into an alliance with radicals, led by Samuel Adams and his Sons of Liberty. Cities like New York, Philly, and Charleston, the tea agents canceled orders. Here in Boston, Governor Thomas Hutcherson decided to uphold the law and allowed 3 ships to deposit their cargo. Moments later, the group of American colonists boarded these ships and began dumping the tea overboard. In response to this crime, Parliament is planning to pass the Boston Port Bill, which will ban the loading and unloading of ships into our Boston harbor.